So here we are just now waiting for our bus over to Harpenden for the fun fair today. It's a beautiful sunny day. Bus is due any time now and should get us there for about 12:20, which gives us time to sort of sort ourselves out before the fair opens at 1. Got TJ here with me, another member of the Anxious Rider crew. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a good afternoon, get some rides, a bit of fun, a bit of a change. So I'll catch you later. So we've just got off the bus in Harpenden. This is Harpenden Common. Beautiful natural space, green space right in the centre of Harpenden town. Harpenden is a very rural community, but a very beautiful area to come if you like country walks and just open spaces really. Very expansive place to live. So we're just going to make our way around to meet up with the rest of the crew and have a bite to eat before the fair opens at 1. So I'll catch you when we enter the fair. Speak soon.
Later.
So we've had a bite to eat. We're now going to go and have a quick wander around maybe, see what rides are available at H. Harris and Sons Fun Fair here at Harpenden Common. And then get some rides in, maybe get some on-ride footage is the hope today. I think the Orbiter has taken our fancy for the first ride. This is the Orbiter just here. So you've got the fun house. There are a number of sort of standard fun fair type rides available. They've tried to cover most age groups, which is great to see. Teacups, little trains. So our first ride is going to be the Twister, which is one that my son can do, my little G-man. So we're going to go for that first so that he can get a ride in. Looks quite exciting. So yeah, we'll give that a go and try and get some on-ride footage as well. So we'll catch you after that.
不只要做到的来安排，并且要做到的人
So that's our first ride done on the Twister. That was a good ride. It was a lot of fun. I'm really hoping that I managed to get the GoPro working and get the on-ride footage of that. That was quite good. £2 and probably double the amount of ride time that you would have got on flat rides at the parks, theme parks. So, you know, reasonable value for money really. And the G-Man loved it, so that's great. I'm going to go and have a wander now, find another ride and go from there. So we've decided to give the Orbiter a go for our next ride. This is one that only myself, TJ and my daughter can do. But it looks like a pretty awesome ride. Again, I'm going to try and get some more on-ride footage of this. Because it does look pretty amazing and quite crazy. So it'll be interesting to try and get some footage if we can. So I'll catch you afterwards. So we've just had a ride on the Orbiter. Wow, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. What a ride. Whoa. It was going along quite nicely, and then all of a sudden it got much faster and became much more horizontal. But yeah, what a great ride that was. Really, really enjoyed that one. Hopefully there'll be some good on-ride footage. I did record some with the old sports camera for that one. As you can see, it looks quite innocent initially, but yeah, that was a wicked ride. So the next ride is one for G-Man. It's the Crazy Jungle ride, which he's going to do with TJ. And then after that, we'll get them to do a bit of a review of this ride. But are you looking forward to it, G-Man? Okay, let's get you on it then, shall we? And I'll catch you later. So G-Man and TJ did the Jungle Funhouse. G-Man didn't get on well with that. We've had some tears. It looked alright. I'm not... TJ, is it alright in there? What was it like?
It's alright. It's a bit packed. There's not much room.
Okay, so that might have not helped with the G-Man and his tears. He's not a big fan of crowded spaces, and it did look a little bit claustrophobic. I think that's probably why I was a little bit reluctant to go in myself. But you know, got to experience these things. It's all about experience and building a portfolio in your head of what things are like and what you do and don't like. So I think it's safe to say G-Man doesn't like fun houses. So we've decided we're going to give the Joker here a go for our next ride. Just going to let it do its cycle, get on the next car. There's not enough space for the three of us this time. So we'll wait it out. Gives me a chance to film a little bit of off-ride footage, so you get an idea of what kind of ride it is. I suppose it's similar of sorts to Quantum at Thorpe Park, the old Jungle Bus at Chessington. So yeah, we'll give this a go next and see how we get on. Catch you later. So we've just finished our ride on the Joker. Oh, that was pretty a bit intense. Every time it rotated, you were lifted out of your seat, so you got a bit of air time on that. Unfortunately for me, being quite a slim, small person, every time it was shifting to the right, my hip was bashing against the divider between the chairs. So it made it a little bit uncomfortable, but not so uncomfortable I wouldn't do it again. I still think so far the Orbiter has got to be my favourite. I actually really enjoyed that. So we'll have a wander around, see what else there is to do, and I'll catch you afterwards. So Gabriel's G-Man has gone on to the Flying Planes ride. His little brother Elijah, little nut. There's only one, bless him. So we're slowly introducing him to rides. I'd say he's pretty much loving it at the moment. Certainly seems to be quite happy circling around on that. It's a nice little ride for the kiddies, this one. Not one I'd do, obviously. I'm not even sure I'd even take off with me on board, but yeah, it's a nice little one. Nicely themed. Bit of up and down motion, round and round. Yeah, good ride. So we just had another go on the Sizzler. It was a bit of an uncomfortable ride that time. First time round was just me and the G-Man in the car. Second time it was me, G-Man and TJ. And obviously with the forces pushing everybody to the side, me being the biggest person, had to sit at the end. And it was quite uncomfortable actually. The lap bar was pressing against my hip the whole time and was jarring it. So it actually became quite uncomfortable and unpleasant by the end. I think in future it's just about remembering that, you know, maybe 2 riders per car on that is the most advisable and most comfortable ride. It's a shame because it's a lovely little ride. We enjoyed our first go, but that certainly wasn't as pleasant and was actually quite painful. I suspect I'm going to have some bruised hips by tomorrow. But onwards and upwards, we're off for another go at the Orbiter now, which is me and my daughter. We loved that last time, so we're going for another go. So let's go. So this is the Orbiter riding. As you can see, it's quite insane, and it's only a lap bar harness holding you in, which is you know, something you'd never see on any of the parks. There would have to be an over-shoulder restraint for a ride like this. It certainly adds to the thrill. You know, there's a lot of movement, and it's yeah, it certainly makes it for a more intense ride. But yeah, a great one. So we're gonna have another go on this, and we'll catch you afterwards. So we're just having a last wander around now, choose a final ride. Just come off the Orbiter, and as the first time, great ride, great ride, loved it, absolutely loved it, insane ride, but loved it, great ride. I think the kids want to go and do the waltzers. I'm probably going to sit this one out. I'm not a waltzers fan. I've not bothered with it at Alton Towers. I think I've done the waltzers once in my life, came off and threw up, so I've never set foot on it since. it's not one that holds a lot of appeal for me either. It's one of those rides. It spins round and round, and that's about it. So I'll probably set that one out, maybe get some footage of them doing it, and then it'll be time to head home. But we've had a great afternoon here at Harpenden Easter Fair. If you are in the area and the fair is here, it's well worth checking it out. Fair opened at 1, and they have a happy hour which runs 1 till 2, where rides are £2 each, and then they go up to £3 each, which is still very reasonable actually. You know, it's quite good value for money really, because the rides that are here are pretty good rides. There's a good mix. I definitely would consider coming again, and it's been a nice break from theme parks. You know, it's a bit different styles of rides. It's interesting to see how different people run different rides, and we've really enjoyed ourselves. So thanks for watching. As I say, we'll head home. I'll do a final thoughts when I get home later on. So yeah, I'll catch you then.
Let's go, girls.
So here we are home now after our afternoon at Harpenden Funfair. We've had a great time. There was a really good variety of rides there, not too expensive. I was quite surprised by how cheap they actually were. I was expecting it to be more expensive than it was. We didn't obviously manage to get all rides done, but we chose the rides we wanted to do. You enjoyed the ride you did, didn't you? Yeah. G-Man had a good time too, so that's good. That means we all enjoyed something from the fair. The sun was lovely, so that just makes it for a more pleasant afternoon. We came away with candy floss, which I think made your day, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so everyone had a great time. It's the first fun fair I've actually been to for about 10 years, because of my anxieties, and obviously I was a bit concerned as to how they were going to be with a travelling fun fair, because the overthinking side of me questions how safe travelling fun fairs are. You know, have they been assembled correctly? You know, are all the nuts and bolts tight enough? You know, are they going to fall apart? You know, what's the maintenance levels like on them? Whereas obviously at the parks I know, or at least believe, that the maintenance levels are to a very high standard and they're not moved around. But I have to be honest and say I wasn't as anxious as I thought I was going to be. There were a couple of times where, you know, a bit of anxiety kicked in a little bit, but I was able to manage it and still get on the rides I wanted to and enjoy them once I was on. So that was a real achievement for me. G-Man obviously managed the Sizzler, didn't you?
Mhm.
Did you enjoy the Sizzler?
Mhm.
Yeah?
I'm very sad that I didn't get to do the orbiter.
You wanted to do the Orbiter, didn't you? Yeah. Maybe next time you'll be tall enough.
Now that one on 1.2.
I think it was only a 1.2.
Yeah.
So I think maybe next time we'll find another fun fair with another ride like the Orbiter, and you can do that with us, yeah? Great. So that's it for a Harpenden Fun Fair. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our vlog this time. It's been great that I've been able to include some on-ride footage. I'm hoping to be able to do a bit more of that going forward. And as always, if you subscribe to the channel, that would be absolutely fantastic. I'm always so grateful for every subscriber. You know, it just validates, as I've said before, what I'm doing. and it's good to know that people are enjoying what I'm doing. So take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.